Hello everyone and welcome to Baking with Akis. In this episode we are combining Greek tradition with a touch of international flair. First we will prepare a mouth-watering Greek feta cheese pie, flaky, golden and packed with flavor, and then we will whip up a batch of carrot cake muffins, a fluffy spice treat perfect for any time of the day. So let's jump right in. Our first recipe today is a timeless classic, Greek Feta Cheese Pie. This savory delight with layers of buttery phyllo and rich creamy feta filling is a staple in every home. I will guide you step by step and trust me, it's a recipe you will make again and again. Let's see the ingredients. Feta Cheese Pie. Ingredients. For the bechamel sauce. 1 liter whole milk, 100 grams butter, 100 grams all-purpose flour, 2 egg yolks, 1/3 of a teaspoon nutmeg, salt, pepper. For the filling, 150 grams Gruyere cheese, 500 grams feta cheese. To assemble, 450 grams phyllo dough sheets, 150 grams melted butter, 330 milliliters club soda. It's time for feta cheese pie. So this recipe actually it's my grandmother's recipe. So actually it's not like common feta cheese pie. This is something unique because we will make also a bechamel sauce. The bechamel sauce will be enriched with feta cheese and Gruyere cheese and we will have the best feta cheese pie ever. So first thing first, as I told you, we need to make a bechamel sauce. So if you want to make a proper bechamel sauce, you need to melt the butter, and when the butter melts, it's time for the flour. Now, we don't want to overcook the flour because if we overcook the flour at this point, then the bechamel sauce will be brown and we don't want that. We want a nice white bechamel sauce. So after the roux is ready, because the butter plus flour named roux, when the roux is ready, it's time to add the milk gradually. So you will do that in batches. One batch in, stir a little bit, and at this point you will think that something wrong is happening to the mixer, but actually this is what you will get, a paste. But don't worry, then you will add the next batch and the whole thing will become thinner with some lumps. And when you add the third batch, you will be very proud for yourselves because actually you are almost there to make your own bechamel sauce. Keep stirring. When the milk is completely absorbed, then add one more batch and we have one more and done. That's it. This is how we are making bechamel sauce. I know that you can buy store-bought bechamel sauce, but nothing compares with the homemade stuff. As you can see, it is creamy, it is sexy, it is nice, but I need more milk. More milk is in and we are done. I love this recipe. If somebody asks me what is my favorite recipe for feta cheese pie, this is my #1 choice because this feta cheese pie is so full. Because you have the bechamel sauce and all these cheeses, and when you have a bite, you have a full taste of Greece. Now, I want to see a bubble here, just a bubble, because I want to make sure that my flour is completely cooked. So can we see some bubbles? What do you think? Yes, right? Right. Now, turn off the heat when you see the bubbles. Take off the heat and it's time to add few more ingredients. Now, some nutmeg, salt, pepper, and at this point, when the bechamel sauce is extremely hot, I will add my Gruyere cheese because I want to melt completely. And when the Gruyere cheese is completely melted, as you can see, I have this chewy, nice texture. Then I will add my feta cheese. I want to add my eggs, but my bechamel sauce is very hot, and actually if I add my eggs now, they will be completely cooked after 3-4 seconds. So I want to cool down a little bit the mixer with the cheese. I think the whisk is not useful anymore. You go back. I will wash my hands. And now I need a spatula. Easy cheesy. Guys, in 5 minutes you'll have the feta cheese pie ready for the oven. Just mix everything together. And at this point the temperature will go down. This is exactly what we want because we are about to add 2 egg yolks in the mixer. The egg yolks will thicken up the mixer while it's cooking into the oven. And the second one is in. I have 2 egg whites for my omelette at the morning, and stir everything together. So my filling is ready. And now it's time to prepare the pie. I will take my tray. Here is my phyllo. And you will do exactly what I am doing. You need good quality phyllo because we want to make a nice crispy pie. And as you can see, this is the phyllo that we want. Silky, nice, and very, very thin. Now, if the phyllo breaks in some spots, do not worry. Just carry on the process. And take one phyllo, put it at the bottom of the pan and brush with some butter. If you want to add some margarine or any other oil, you can. And as you can see what I'm doing now, I'm drizzling the phyllo with some butter and fold the phyllo like this. We crinkle it. Again, butter and fold. We want to create an airy surface because on the top of it will go the stuffing, and this is the best way. This is the easiest way. There is the easy way and the hard way, and this, trust me, is the easiest way. And do the same process again. Just take your phyllo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 6 phyllo seeds at the bottom, plus 1 at the very bottom. So in total 7. And do that. And I need 1 more. Perfect. And now, my friend Pavlos, it's time for the shot of $1 million. Are you ready? Because I will pour my filling on the top of phyllo. And you see that? Lovely. So much cheese. Oh my God. Lovely. Absolutely mouth-watering. Can you imagine this feeling? When it's baked inside the oven, it will be extremely airy, extremely cheesy, extremely creamy, and everybody will enjoy. And now we'll carry on the same process. Phyllo, fold on top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And I need 2 more phyllo sheets on top. In this way my feta cheese pie will look awesome. Now, what is left from the batter, just pour on the top of the pie and make sure that it will go everywhere. We need that butter. And yet, you didn't see the secret of Akis. And it's time to reveal my secret. Or not yet, not yet, because I have to score my pie. And I will cut here, not all the way through, because our stuffing is very juicy. We want all the excess water to evaporate through those holes. That's why we're scoring. And as you can see, my pie is almost ready. But the secret for this recipe is this one. What is that? This is a soda. A soda that I will use it for my recipe. Yes, you heard right. Just pour over the pie the soda water. And this ingredient will make the feta cheese pie extra crispy and extra juicy. Now, if you have time, let it sit on the side for about 5 to 10 minutes and then put it in the oven. But even if you don't have time, again, our recipe will be successful, okay? Now, my oven is preheated to 190 degrees Celsius set to fan, and I will bake for exactly 1 hour. In 1 hour, my feta cheese pie, actually the best feta cheese pie in the world, will be ready. And my pie is ready. Look at this beauty. It is sexy, it is amazing, and it is extremely crispy. Now, normally, don't do that at home. We don't want to transfer the pie to a board, but I will do it perfectly. Look at this. Nice, crispy, golden, and cheesy. Now, as you can see, it's still hot. Please try to do that when your pie is a little bit cooler, but I cannot resist. Look at that. Full of taste. The butter, the bechamel sauce, the feta cheese, the Gruyere cheese, everything here are perfect. Look at that. Can you see that feeling? The cheese feeling, it's something else. See that? It's quite hot. It's steaming. But this is the best bite in the world. I want to show you how crispy is on the bottom side. Can you see that? This lovely color. And this is something you can deliver every single time. You're just making a bechamel sauce and everything else is in autopilot. Bon appetit, try this recipe and you will love it. And actually you will love me at the same time because this is the best recipe ever. Next, we are adding a sweet twist to our kitchen with a batch of carrot cake muffins. Aromatic and moist, they are enriched with raisins and walnuts and topped with a luscious cream cheese glaze. Whether for breakfast, dessert or snack, they will become your favorite. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Carrot cake muffins. Ingredients. For the muffins, 2 eggs, 140 grams olive oil, 200 grams honey, 140 grams all-purpose flour, 180 grams grated carrots, 80 grams black raisins, 60 grams golden raisins, 100 grams walnuts, 1 heaping teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1/3 of a teaspoon vanilla powder, 1 pinch of salt. For the cream cheese glaze, 250 grams cream cheese, 70 grams honey. To serve, cinnamon, crushed walnuts. For this recipe, no mixer is needed, so we need a bowl. And first we will add all the wet ingredients, which are extra virgin Greek olive oil, the first one. The second one is 2 eggs, 1, 2. Next we are going with honey. Please use good quality honey because we want to take this extra flavor of the honey. Whatever honey is your favorite, you can use it, but it should be a good quality honey. What left at the spoon is always for the chef. So I will lick it later. Now, mix everything together. And at this point, you can add your spices, which are cinnamon powder and vanilla powder or vanilla extract. Carry on whisking. And at this point you will have a mixture like this one. Now, I will take my flour and I will add it to my shredded carrots. It's very important to do that because we want the carrots to go everywhere and not stick at the bottom of the muffin. Now, mix everything together and carrots along with the flour will go into the mixer. And it's time to add the rest of the ingredients, which are golden raisins, black raisins, walnuts, baking powder, baking soda, and a pinch of salt. This is it. Now, mix everything together with a spatula. And the muffin mixer is ready. This is it. The easiest recipe ever. And you see that? It's full of flavor. The carrots, the raisins, the spices, everything are perfect here. As you can see, the mixer looks quite healthy, and it is. And it's time to bake these lovely muffins. And here I have my muffin tin. As you can see, I cut my parchment paper into squares, and with a pair of scissors, I cut my sides in half. Easy cheesy. If you want some help, you can take one more and press it. You see that? Right. Now I will divide my mixer among the muffin cups. This way. Easy. I'm almost done. I want to be fair with my muffins. So I want to have perfect quantity to every single muffin. And this is it. I am ready for the oven. My oven is preheated to 160 degrees Celsius set to fan. And I will bake for about 20 to 25 minutes. When they are ready, I will let them cool a little bit because we want to prepare a glaze. And if the muffins are hot, the glaze will melt. So be patient for about an hour and then we will carry on. My muffins are ready and cooled. They're absolutely stunning. As it is, you can consume them, but if you want to make them more sexy, you can. How? They are so tasty. By making a nice glaze, a healthy glaze. Now, I have light cream cheese and I will add some honey on it. Mixy mix. And I will add a little bit on the top of the muffins. Easy, simple, tasty, healthy. This is the best glaze ever. If you want to add some crunchiness on top, walnuts are always welcome. Add some on top. And if you want more spices, just a little bit of cinnamon. So what do you think about this recipe? Easy, healthy, tasty, mouth-watering. A recipe that you should try 100%. And that is a wrap for this episode. Today we mastered the art of a delicious Greek feta cheese pie and treated ourselves to some perfectly moist carrot cake muffins. Don't forget to try them at home and share your creations with me. See you next time and happy baking!